Hey, what's good? It's Talk to Tron, your favorite producer, your favorite engineer. We outside today. We want to take a break. I ain't want to be inside the studio right now. We definitely gonna tap into the studio later on. We got some working stuff to do, whatever. So we're gonna tap into that later on. But just want to come talk to you guys for a minute, share something with you guys, give you guys a little bit of words of wisdom, words words of encouragement, however you want to look at it. But it done came to me a few times. And it's like I had to be honest with myself, and I'm like, you know what? This would be very helpful for someone else that had this same insight. So, so this insight that I speak about, whatever, whatever this thing that you got in your head, like that you done seen a vision, or you done told yourself, like you probably ain't seen a vision, like you can just told yourself, man, I can't wait till this happens because it's gonna be blah 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 blah. Or I can't wait till God bless me so I can blah 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 blah. I think, and then like the trials and the struggles and the tribulations and all these things come about, and people stop saying those things, so they don't even have confidence, or whatever. So they don't even try; they just give up. But I also speak for the ones that don't give up; they just keep going on their process, their journey. Or while going, they start to notice, like, you know what, man, I can't wait till and you start to just take out some stuff. So I just can't wait till I get to the goal. Like you ain't even saying why you want to get to the goal anymore. And then it get to a point like when God when God finally do drop the blessing, when he finally revealed it, like most of us don't even know that that is already we already into that. Like we still and that's why they say the journey never stop. Like it really just get better and better because the way that you envision it, it may not look like that. It may actually it actually gonna look better. It's gonna feel better. It's gonna be all better, but because we was always taught to see something one way, we gonna always taught to think it one way. So like until you taught something differently, until you able to see it differently, you gonna only see it the same way. It probably just gonna be magnified. So it's like if you stuck in this one side of the world and you only seeing this type thing, that's all you know. That's all you exposed to. So until you get exposed to different or more, it's hard to like look at things different. So but this come from on your journey. What they say you yielding to God because you ain't no way you gonna be on this journey on the right journey and everything gonna look the way you want it to look because it's too perfect. Like it's made in your image, not God image. Not when it's made in your image, it's good morning, your fave. When it's made in your image, like yeah, that's the pleasures and those the things that we like to see, the things that we desire. But before long, these things get burnt out. These things like you know what, it really wasn't what I even thought it was. You don't appreciate those things. But when it made in God image, not only do you not only do you appreciate these things, you like, you know what, man, I ain't never looked at it like that. I have these moments all the time. How you guys doing? How you doing on your fave? So I have these all the time. I'm like, you know what? When I started walk that path, that guy, hey God, you got it. Let me do it the way that you suggested because you know more than me. Your thoughts are higher than my thoughts. Your ways are greater than my ways. Like you the beginning from the end. So you already know this journey. You know this road. Like why not follow something that's familiar with the road versus you going down a road that eventually you gonna stumble. I mean you gonna stumble on this road too, but like just imagine someone just, hey man, watch out for that, look out for this, look out for these type things. So like that be the hard part because when you going on that, it's like dang, it's it's not that you're not appreciative. It's like you still in battling. You still trying to. Oh, I thought it's supposed to look like this, and it keep looking like this. So it's like you got to get familiar with it. Looking you got to get familiar with what's good eating. You got to get familiar of what it look like. So so you got to get comfortable with that. You got to see it more often. So that's kind of what it. That's what I would like kind of suggest you guys when you guys doing it. Like get become comfortable with it not looking the way I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't that concerned about it. I don't know. So yeah, just try to start looking at things like that. Like, oh wow, these things are different, but sometimes different can be good. Like you don't always want the familiar. Sometimes like if it's good and it's different, like you might want to take a look into that. But if it's different, and is not good for you, that might be something you don't want to take a look at. So it's like just be mindful. What's good, Jacqueline? Just be mindful of these things. Like when you doing these things. So when you start to express that you want to do these things, then you actually start doing it, and it start to change you for the thing that you're gonna eventually have. Like you got to be okay with it. You got to understand what it look like. Like, wow, I am doing the thing that I asked for, but it just not the way I want it to look. It's actually bigger. It's actually better. It's actually safer. It's actually funner. Like it's actually all these type things. So that's kind of like where I'm at, especially on this music journey. Like just wanting to do it this way, it wasn't gonna fully be me, and I was actually wanting to just do it that way because that was the only way that I was exposed to. Yes, your favorite brunette. Yes, definitely. I'm having a good day. How you guys doing? It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. We made a song called it "Talk to and Tron Beautiful Day," just to express like this how I feel about a lot of things. Now, like 9 times out of 10, it's a beautiful day. Like it's gonna be times that like you know I'm not feeling it or all these type of things, but it's like at the end of the day, it's a beautiful day. Like make the most out of it. Like you got a lot of things to be blessed about. You got a lot of things to praise and give glory for. So that's kind of how I'm looking at a lot of things. So yes but yeah, don't be surprised. Don't hesitate when it start to look a little different. Like that kind of lets you know that you kind of like on the right path as well. Like it's gonna look different. It's gonna be a little uncomfortable, but it's still gonna be for the good, and that's kind of where you want to be at. So just think about that. Just think about that. Like wherever you at on your day, just self reflect for a minute and just look at it because most likely you probably on the right path. You're doing the right things, but it's so many trials and so many tribulations that's also going on that you can't fully comprehend it, you can't fully understand it. But that's how it be sometimes. Like it gonna be things that want to trip you up because it's so good over here. So you gonna have good with the things that wanna take your mind off the good. So just be mindful of these type things. But yeah, I just wanted to jump in and share that with you guys. We probably gonna come back on later and be working on a song, probably mixing some music. Cause I'm real behind schedule. I got a lot of things I need to be doing. I got a lot of things I need to push out. But like I said, I had to take time away. You know, sometimes you gotta get yourself better. In a creative space, whatever, just to create. So sometimes you just gotta take time off and rest for a few days or whatever. Work out. Change the diet. Like some of these things, and I ain't just saying it just happen overnight. But sometimes you gotta self-assess just to get the most out of what you're doing. So that's kind of what I've been doing. But it's like we back, we back. I think we about 90%, 90%. So we good. So I think today is gonna be once again a beautiful day. Today we're gonna definitely create. And we're gonna knock out some projects or whatever. So I hope to see you guys later on. I hope you guys tap in later on. If you don't mind, when we log off for my replay viewers, man, please jump in. Ask questions, ask questions, ask questions. Please do leave questions. I always like to respond to the comment. I always what's good game on. I always like to check the comments and give feedback. Like just have a conversation. As I said, talk to and Tron. Even if I'm not talking, I don't mind informing you, educating you. If I had to respond to your message or whatever, I'm here for the music producer community. I'm here for the artists, the engineers. I'm here for everybody. I'm here. So hope you guys have a blessed Talk to 'em Tuesday. So yeah, see you guys later. Bow.